Hey, it's Teresa McGallagher here tonight with another video on how you can feel better during this sheltering in place, lockdown, quarantine period. And tonight I'm going to keep it short and sweet with a tip that probably everyone already knows, but I haven't mentioned it yet, and that is listening to music or playing music or singing music. All of these things will raise your vibration, raise your frequency, and help you to feel better, particularly if you select certain kinds of music to listen to that are of a very high frequency. I like to take breaks during the day and just put some music on and jam and dance around my house when I need to get up from my desk and stretch. And I really like peppy music like Pharrell Williams, Clap Your Hands If You're Happy, and Bobby McFerrin, Don't Worry, Be Happy are two of my favorites. And I wanted to mention a book to you tonight that I thought you might find really interesting if you haven't heard of it before. Hi, Mike. How are you? And this is a book called The Hidden Messages in Water by Dr. Masaru Emoto. He was a Japanese scientist who's passed away now, but he did these very, very interesting studies a few years back with water that was exposed either to certain sounds or to photographs and then crystallized into different patterns. And what he found was that when the water was exposed to classical music in particular, this is Beethoven, that it formed these really beautiful patterns. This is Mozart. And heavy metal music did not produce such pleasant results. This is Tchaikovsky here. And basically this book confirms that the things that we are exposed to in our external environment have an impact on the cellular structure and on the frequency and vibration of form. And so you want to surround yourself as much as possible with positive messages, with positive people, and not pollute your mind with violence on television, the news, divisiveness, conflict, fear-mongering types of messages about health, etc., because that will not serve you and it will not help you to function better and make better decisions. So I talked in a previous video about chanting, about kirtan, om, these kind of musical spiritual practices that you can employ to raise your vibration, but it works just as well to listen to pop music or to dance to music or to play music if you have a talent for that, or to sing or to hum. You'll notice that no one ever hums when they're feeling crummy. People hum when they feel happy. So humming is a great way to raise your vibration, raise your frequency, and improve your mood so that you feel better and so that you can function better. And I'll end with a story about Dr. Ken Wapnick, who was one of the first teachers of A Course in Miracles. He had a mystical experience when he was listening to a symphony orchestra one time. So music definitely can have an impact on your spiritual life, and it can be a great tool for improving your spiritual connection. Hi, Sarah. Nice to see you. I also wanted to mention that in addition to listening to music and performing music, I completely forgot what I was going to tell you. But anyway, that's enough for tonight. Music is a wonderful tool. It's very, I know what I wanted to say. Your auditory sense is the last one to go. So when people are in comas, for example, they can often hear you when you speak to them. When people are in hospice, we are told by experts in that field that people who seem to no longer be responsive can still hear voices. And if you've ever practiced yoga nidra, you pretty much go into this sort of sleep state or hypnotic state while the yogini reads or talks you through the process. And even though you consciously may not hear what the yogini is saying, it still has an impact on your experience so that you can awaken refreshed and awaken with a much higher vibration. So definitely sound and acoustics and music are key elements that you can employ in your life to help you feel better and help you get through this period. That's pretty much all I have to share for today. I really appreciate you showing up here with me every day. Hi, Jeff. How are you? And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Please leave me a comment or a question if you have any, or feel free to message me, and take care.